Hey guys, this is Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. This is your ES, Euro, Oil, and Unusual Option Activity Report for July 6, 2012. So we talked about it the other day, how we thought this was a possible bull trap. Buying the close of this bar on the daily in the minis, 1356.5. You think anything above is a bull trap. Today we did see some buying pressure down at the bottom. 1342.25 was the low. We did see some buying pressure when he actually closed closer to the high of the day. Let's bring up the 5-minute chart to see how we looked at it. So on the 5-minute bar, we opened up this morning. 80% of the time we get the high or low within the first hour. Today we did get the high within the first hour, 1351.75. Sold off to 1342.25. Then we saw a bounce. So about a 9.5 point range today. Very, very tight trading range, even though we gapped lower and we tested some very critical levels to the downside. I continue to talk about oil being a sale on a rally. Let's look at oil on the daily. So oil on the daily, we got up to this $89 level. I should have been a seller on the close yesterday with a stop above the high. I did not get into it there. Tested down to $84. Closed at this $84. Still think we test down to the $78 level. I've been talking about selling oil on any rally. Pull up the 5-minute bar. We opened up at 84.65. Got the high around 12 o'clock. 85.22. Sellers came in. Closed towards the low of the day. 84.14. No trades taken in oil on the 5 minutes today. I am short the euro. I continue to be short the euro. And I like to trade the euro on a 240. So 123, tested under 123. I've been talking about this 122.81 being a very critical level in the euro. I think that we test lower in the euro. I think we test down to 119. But my first measured move target was hit, 122.81, which is my first target. Then my next target is 118.96, 119. Then my final target is parity on the euro. A couple of trades I want to talk about. We're going to have a premium earnings webinar on Friday. Stocks I'll be looking at. Alcoa. Most likely I'm going to be putting in a bearish position. I'm going to look at an implied vol versus historical vol. How much a stock usually moves on average. What do I think is a good risk versus reward trade? Just because a trade doesn't work out doesn't mean it's not a good risk versus reward play. So on Sunday, we have a premium webinar. If you want any more information, you can email sales@keenonthemarket.com for the webinar. If you want any information about the live trading room where I announce every trade I put on, you can email sales@keenonthemarket.com to get a free trial. So earnings I will be looking at that I'll talk about on the webinar. You have to sign up. Seats are limited and they're going fast. Alcoa, AA, MAR, Marriott, YUM, Yum Brands. And for the most part, I'm probably going to have a lot of bearish positions on. JPM, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, WFC. And the last one I'll be looking at is Fastenal. I've traded all these in the past before, so I like to look at the implied vol versus historical vol, using the at the money straddle for a measured move target. This is Andrew Keene from KeenOnTheMarket.com. Remember, premium webinar on Sunday. You have to email sales@KeenOnTheMarket.com to get into the room. We only have a couple seats left. Have a great weekend. I'll see everybody Sunday in the webinar.